Alright, beach is closed. I got it all to myself this morning. It's bright and early, Saturday, September 23rd. I'm at Green Lake State Park in New York. This is a beach that's only open to detectorists by permit from the day after Labor Day until the day before Memorial Day. It costs $10 for a permit, which you can usually make back in clad on your first outing. I was out here the other day after work, and I did dig this one neat find here. This is a 1930s Cracker Jack toy. It's a Tootsie toy, but it was given away in boxes of Cracker Jacks. I have found, in the past, I've found Buffalo Nickels, Mercury Dimes, and lots of wheat pennies. Hoping to get into some rings or something. So there is still older stuff here. If you listen for deep targets in the sand, you can still pull some silver out of here once in a while. Let's see what we can do today. Wish me luck. Got a lot of area to cover, and right now I have it all to myself. Alright, I found a couple interesting trinkets so far here. Some little charm, and then a flattened penny. I had never found one of those before. This one is for Rosamond Gifford Zoo, which is the zoo in Syracuse. And that's my only interesting find so far besides clad. So, let's see what else we can get. Alright, I've been at it for a few hours and I've been working this beach, and I have a ton of clad, but I did just score a silver coin. It's a 1944 Merc mixed in there with a whole bunch of zinc pennies, and it was only about 3 inches deep in the sand. I've done it before here, but it's still always a surprise. I know it's an old beach and people have been coming here for years, but a lot of people have detected it too. So it's not a given that you're going to find stuff like this. Funny thing is, it's a 1944 Mercury Dime, and I was out here the other day for an hour and I found 2 wheat pennies, and they were both the same year, 1944. Let's keep digging. Alright, here's a quick little wrap up of my Green Lakes hunt, and then I'm going to get into some news and a mail call. I did get this Mercury Dime. It's a 1944, cleaned up pretty good. And I did get this lovely Cracker Jack toy that I hear is from the 1930s, and I love that. And other than that, it was a ton of clad. I got this pressed penny, but it's a zinc, and it's kind of corroded. And I did get these 4 clips here, which I'm trying to figure out what they belong to. I'm guessing it's some kind of swimwear because I found these all on the beach. They're all slightly different, yet similar. So some kind of clips there. And like I said, a ton of clad. I probably got between 200 and 300 coins, mostly pennies. Didn't find any rings or anything, but can always go back and try again. Okay, besides that, I did have received this in the mail. This is a contest winnings from MD-ing E-Tex with Kevin. That's Metal Detecting Eastern Texas with Kevin is what it's short for. I'll have a link for it in my description, and he is this week's shout out. He had a 500 subscriber giveaway. You had to guess how many pennies in the jar, and I guessed the amount within 6. Won the grand prize and got this beautiful 1878 Morgan silver dollar. Love this coin. Alright. So thank you, Kevin, and everybody go check out his station. Okay, I have a little bit of other news to share with you. Just a moment. Alright, I was contacted back in July by a writer for the Syracuse New Times named David Haas. He writes for the New Times, as well as he has a website, Syracuse History, and a Instagram account, Syracuse History. And he wanted to do a story about metal detecting in the Syracuse area, and was interested in what kind of things we were finding that were maybe Syracuse related, or what exactly we do out there. He had seen a post that I posted on a Facebook page showing a bunch of Syracuse related items, and it drew his interest, bus tokens and other stuff like that. So the story came out this week, and I'm thrilled with it. And name of the story is The Whole Truth. Syracuse metal detectors dig their hobby as they unearth unlikely treasures in central New York. And there I am with some of my finds. I actually got to detect at the writer's house, which you may have seen in an earlier video back in July or August. Found some good stuff there. There's a class ring that I found that I'm looking to do a return on. And some of my other finds, and it's a very nice, well-written article, and I'm going to put a link to the story also in the description of this video. So if you're interested, click the link, read the story. Thanks everybody for watching.